Thanks, Petar. Thanks everyone for joining this SIG talk. So today we are going to see performance testing powered by voice using these agendas. So we are going to discuss about the performance testing trends, and we are going to see how to leverage the IoT devices for performance testing, and we are going to see some of the use cases and the advantages. So as you know, performance testing is a critical phase in any software development life cycle. Those days are gone where you involve performance testing at the end of the life cycle or end of the release. Now everything is agile, everything is fast, and we'll have an enterprise pipeline where you deploy your performance test scripts. So once the build is completed, it automatically kicks off your run, and then you can see the results. And we have a cloud infrastructure, which is a scalable, serverless, and we have IoT devices, and we have edge computing where you test your performance at the closest to the user, latency testing, etc. So these are the some of the current trends in performance testing. So the thought process here is to bring the IoT devices, to bring smart assistants from your mobile to performance testing, and how we can leverage those skill set so that we can ensure your end users are happy with respect to response time, scalability, and stability. And also it will help you to sustain your business and stay ahead of the competition. So the main idea here is to bring the IoT devices for performance testing. Right now in the world, there are around 8.8 billion IoT devices which communicates, talks to each other. It can be useful for getting a weather report, or you can use it for home automation, surveillance, healthcare. So the use cases are exponentially growing with respect to IoT devices. We have wearable devices. From mobile, you can access any device using the IoT-enabled stuffs. So the main idea is to bring those smart assistants and how we can leverage those in performance testing. So it is not about IoT performance testing. It is more about how we can leverage the IoT devices for performance testing. So for example is Amazon Echo or Google Home Mini. So you can use any devices and then you can kick off the performance test runs from your mobile or from your device, and then you can seamlessly monitor your performance. So to get started, what I have done is I have created a sample skill using Alexa SDK using Node.js. Here the keyword is, the skill name is Perf Guru. So whatever you are seeing in the bold underlined word, that is the skill name, which can be customizable. And whichever the word you are seeing in the bold letter, it is the intent. So here, if you ask Alexa to ask Perf Guru to start a smoke load test, so what it will do is, it will go to the backend of your test infrastructure, and then it will kickstart your load test. So based on the scenario or based on the test you have created. And similarly, if you want to customize your runs, for example, I want to extend my duration, or I have to terminate my test. So everything you can do it from your voice. So the main use case is no need to log in into your dashboard. Without logging in, you can do whatever you want. So how you create a scenario. So you manually navigate, you can you have to allocate time slots, and then you have to kick off your run. So nothing to do with manual effort. Everything is powered by voice. So under the hood, what's happening is these skills, it's talking to your infrastructure using REST APIs. I'm sure many of you are using Performance Center or Load Runner environment. So if you take Performance Center has a REST APIs. So by leveraging those REST APIs, you can authenticate yourself from the skill, and then you can create a scenario, you can run a scenario, you can get the results, you can stop a scenario, etc. So this is not related to only to Amazon Alexa or Amazon Echo. You can use this particular skill in any smart assistant platform. You can use it in Google, or you can use it in any other open source smart assistants. So so the main use case here is no need to wake up from the bed. I mean, once you wake up, no need to log in into your corporate network, no need to log in into your intranet. Without that, using your mobile, you can command your test, and then automatically it will trigger your tests, and then you can it will notify you if there is any anomalies. For example, if there is a performance violation, then you will get a notification to your email, or you will get a notification to your SMS from your to your mobile, and you can go to office, and then you can trace the status, and then you can take the next steps. And also you can block time slots by voice. So you can say you can talk to Perf Guru to allocate some slots, or you can schedule some slots, and also you can raise defects. So everything is powered by voice. It is not related to only to performance center. You can use this particular skill using for Dynatrace or Zira. If you're using Zira, you can write a test cycle, or you can create a bug in Zira. And also, if you are using Zephyr, if you're using QC, so any tools you are using which has the REST API as a backbone, you can interact with those platforms, and then you can get it done by the voice. So no need to log in, no need to manually walk through the steps from the browser. Everything will be done from voice. So you can just keep the Amazon Echo device in front of your desk, and then you can just command it. And if there is any anomalies detected, it will automatically visually you can see if there is something wrong. It will lighten up the lights, the ring in red color, and then you can log in into the dashboard, and you can see what's going on. So here you have a full control over your voice. So whatever the methods they have deployed in Performance Center or any other tool, you can utilize everything in the Alexa skill, and then you can save a lot of time and effort. And also you can integrate with this CI/CD. So whatever the CI/CD you are using, you can easily integrate, and which will give you full efficiency with respect to operations. So this particular skill is available in GitHub. So you have to just change the endpoint, and you need to refactor some of the code based on your needs. Then you are good to go. So you can visually also see, you can automate the browsers as well. If you're not sure how it is running, you can talk to the browsers from the Alexa skill. It will automatically launch the browser, and then it will display the results for you. And this skill, you need a valid access key, because it communicates with using security credentials. So it is not exposed to anyone. It is embedded in the code. And if you don't want to embed the secret key in the code, what you can do, you can create a role, and then the role will take care of everything for you. And apart from this, you can have a full control for the analytics. So if some of the voice is not rendered properly, some of the voice is not working, you can see everything in the dashboard, which request is failing, which request is passing, everything you can see it in the Alexa dashboard, or if you are using Google, you can see it in the Google dashboard. So this will help you to drill down which is failing and which is working fine, and how many people are using the skill in your organization. If someone is tampering your request, so everything you can trace, and then you can solve all of your problems from the single dashboard. So the main thought process here in this skill is everything from the voice. So nothing you do manually from the browser. So this will give you the full control for your performance tests.